Hello students. So in this video we are going to continue the chapter which we have started earlier, that is MS Excel. We have started how we can enter the data in this, what is the meaning of the worksheet, workbook, and what do we mean by cells, what do you mean by the active cell and all. So today we are going to study that how we can perform the basic calculations. So we had made this table, that is subject, marks and out of. So now we want to perform any calculation on this. Calculation can be like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and it can be auto sum. Okay. So if we want to add the contents of the cell, first what we have to do, we have to select the cell where the sum should appear. So here we can write down total, because we want to take out the sum. After that we have selected this place. Okay, now here we can put the equal to sign. Whenever we are performing any calculation or we are applying any formula, we have to start it with the equal to sign. After that we will write down sum. Now this is a function to calculate the total. Okay, after that click the cells whose sum is required. Okay, then like we have to write down the addresses of the cell. Now you can see this is what, this is B2, this is B3, this is B4, this is B5, this is B6. Now we have to all add all these things. So what we are going to do, equal to sum. Now we will put bracket. Now we will write down B2 plus B3 plus B4 plus B5 plus B6. We have this much only. We will close the bracket, press enter key, you will find the total is obtained here. Okay, this is how we can find out the total. Now next thing is similarly we can find out the total of the out of. Okay, now this is what, this is C2. So we will write down what, sum. In bracket we can write down one more method I am teaching you here. Like we have written here B2 plus B3 plus B4 plus B5 plus B6. Okay, if we have lots of subjects or lots of numbers, then it will not be possible to write it like this. So what we can do, we can write the starting address and the ending address. So the starting address is what, C2, and the ending address is C6. So we can write down C2 colon sign and C6. That means all the cells from C2 to C6 will be added. We can press enter and we can find out the total. So total we have got 114 marks out of 125 marks. Now if we want to perform the subtraction part, okay, so here we are making a next column, that is marks lost. So for taking out the marks lost, what we have to do, we have to deduct the marks from here. Like the total marks are 25 and marks we have got in maths is 20. So we have to deduct 20 out of 25. So what will be the marks lost? It will be 5 marks have been lost. So what we can write down here, you will write like this. Then you will again put the equal to sign. Okay. So this is, we have to deduct the marks from this. So this is what, C2. Here we will write down C2, and for subtraction we can put the minus sign. Then this is B2, enter. So you got 5 marks. Like this, similarly you can put it here, like equal to sign C3 minus B3, that is 0, because you have got full marks, 25 out of 25. Similarly you can calculate this formula. Okay, is equal to C4 minus B4. Okay, so now you know that you have applied the formula here, equal to the bigger number minus sign the smaller number, that is C2 minus B2. Then here it was C3 minus B3. So now we want to apply this same formula to the below cells also. So what we can do, we will select this cell. Now you can see this plus sign is here, you will take the mouse over here. The plus sign is coming here at the bottom right corner, so you will select this and click the mouse button and drag this to the last cell. Now you can see you will get the answer because the formula has been applied to all the cells. Okay, in MS Excel, if you want to multiply, then you have to use the asterisk sign for multiplication. Like suppose here I am taking an example, equal to, I want to get the answer of 5. Okay, we will take the cell addresses. Suppose I want to multiply this is the cell number D2 and this is your cell number B2. So we are going to multiply D2, put the asterisk sign with B2 because we want to multiply by D2 and B2. Now enter. Now you can see both the numbers have been multiplied. 5 multiplied by 20 is 100. Okay, and your next feature is also available in MS Excel is your auto sum. Auto sum means you can perform the addition function without selecting the cells. As we have selected the cells here, we have written is equals to, then we have written like B2 plus B3 plus B4 plus B5 plus B6, then we got the total here. Okay, but if we want to calculate the auto sum, that means we don't want to select the cells, we just want to take out the total of that. So how we can do? Okay, I'm deleting this one. Now first we have to select all these cells because we want to get the total of them. Now you will go to the formulas. In formulas you can see this is the auto sum function. In this, click on this sum function, so you can see you got the total. Okay, in this you don't need to write the cell addresses to get the total of that. And one thing more, if you want to take out average or anything from there, you can use these formulas: average, count numbers, maximum out of the numbers, minimum out of the numbers. Okay, so these are the formulas available. Now next thing is how we will save this workbook. So we will go to the office button, or you can click on the control plus S. Okay, here we can click on the save as because we are saving it for the first time. Now we have selected the particular folder where we want to save this file, and I have entered the name Excel functions. Okay, now you can click on save. Now your file has been saved. You can see the name has, from book 1 it has been changed to Excel functions. Okay, the extension of this file is .xlsx. okay, .xlsx. Now if we do anything in this, like I'm writing 200, I want to save the file. Now file has been already saved because we have already given the name to this file, so we can just press Ctrl plus S and file will be saved. Now next thing is that file has been saved, but if I close this file, from here I have closed this file, but I have not closed MS Excel. Okay, now I want to open the already existing file that has been saved in my system. So I will go to home button. You will go here in the office button, click on open, then you have to select the file. Suppose it is saved here, this is Excel functions. Now click on open. Now you can see the file has been opened. Okay, now next thing is exiting Excel. So after completing the task in Excel, if you want to save the workbook and we want to exit means we want to come out of this. Okay, we want to close this completely. So what we can do, we can go to file, then we will click on the exit button, or you can click on this close button. Okay, and this is exit options, like exit Excel. From here you can exit, or the shortcut key is Alt plus F4. Okay, Alt plus F4. This is how you can exit from the MS Excel. So here we complete this topic. So all of you practice this. Thank you.